just want to invite you to an event, both digital and physical, Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. evening, Eastern Standard Time. So what's going to happen is it's just going to be a physical. It's called Hanging the F Out. So it's just physically you come if you have interests like drawing, sculpting, making, tinkering, making little robots or doodles or craft or anything. Just bring it here. Okay. There's no activity is excluded. Anything weird that you fear to do in public, you just do at home or in a small group of friends, totally bring it here. And you also can show and tell things to other people. This is an idea that came from good friend Amanda Jarvis. She also had this idea of you can pose challenges like make crappy robots, do crappy talents. I have really crappy guitar talent. I have like one line out of a billion crappy pop songs, so I can just string it together. I don't have any depth in any of these pursuits. It's okay if you're like that, or you're just like you want to try out stuff and you just want to hang out with people at the same time and you don't want to talk. Totally cool. You could just sleep in the corner, totally fine. We also have, we can also like do weird stuff like make genital shaped pancakes, totally okay. There's a screen behind me. We can screen stuff. I really enjoy weird stuff like 2000s era Adult Swim, like Space Ghosts, C-Lab 2021, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Harvey Birdman, like nonsense, absolute nonsense. And also I like B movies like Army of Darkness, Evil Dead. Also anime. You want to watch like Akira, Samurai Champloo, Cowboy Bebop. All good. I don't know the newer stuff, whatever, bring it in, show me. If you have weird, funny stuff, bring it in. It's really cool. You can DJ, play your music. If you're a musician, play your music. You make stuff. You can play music that like you have no idea you never made before. Totally okay. There's no standard of quality for this. It's just a hangout of weirdness. Weirdos doing weird things in one weird place. Excellent. There's no other place like that. So that's one thing. The digital side is pretty much the same. If you want to just like surf, or you want to have a conversation with other artists, makers, blah, blah. You want to screen your own stuff. You want to do a seminar. You want to just read. You want to eat. You want to nap. Totally okay. I'm just going to put the stream up and walk away. Up to you. So that's the thing where you bring your own interests, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm going to present a menu of things that I'm working on that you can engage with or not. Totally up to you. I would love help kind of participate or producing, performing, shooting. It's a series of performance artworks that has to get on video. You're free to do any part. And also if you do, we can go splitskis because I want to turn it into drops, like NFTs, and drop them like a couple weeks down the line, 2 or 3 weeks down the line. It's up to you. So one thing is, this is me as a fat baby child, 100 days old. So this is a project called Mr. Neganthropocene. This is in response to Grimes, who's a pop singer. She made an album called Miss Anthropocene, which is kind of about this, based on the idea of climate change and that humans driving climate change, and that it was just like humans are doomed. So she's a lot more famous than me. So I'm making this album called Mr. Neganthropocene. It's an EP of poorly, extremely bad, low quality music, but high quality concepts. And I would love to collaborate with anybody of any skill, but it should be like annoyingly childish, like but super catchy. So what I want to do is animate my face, my baby face, explaining the Neganthropocene, which is the kind of newer concepts that's a solid foundation for saving the planet, theoretical foundation for saving the planet. Anthropocene is old. It's old. You know, it's stupid. It sucks. Let's get it out. So it's just like a playful way. And the reason I'm using my baby picture is because Grimes just had a child. So what I'm going to do is the gimmick is that my animated child, is going to sing like super advanced ideas about the Neganthropocene that can save the planet to Grimes' child. So Grimes' child and children of that age won't have to like be so stupid to blunder through the discourse of the Anthropocene. Okay, the child just gets the shortcut, and it's just like my adult knowledge going into my child body, talking to Grimes' child. So it's just kind of this artwork, funny conceptual artwork. I love help making a childish album, so let me know. Okay, riffing off of Grimes. So second part is Grimes used to be married to Elon Musk. So I designed this game called Universal Pong. Okay, it's based on the kind of standard college game if you throw a beer pong, but we can't drink beer. Don't bring it. You can bring snacks, so you're welcome. But this game is basically Universal Pong. So Elon Musk put up $100 million for the answer to ecological technological answer to the ecological crisis. So there's this thing, this equation, possible universal equation based on the Hamiltonian variable and the cosmological constant in Einstein's equation. If somebody solves this, they can solve the conflict between classical and quantum physics and create a universal equation that can power a universal simulator that can rapidly solve the ecological crisis within a year. So it's written here, like H equals what? When cosmological constant equals what? And it's spoken by this little character dude named Esta that I've been developing with a lot of artists, street artists all over the world. It's like this cute little meme dude. And so I need help kind of producing this video where we're talking about the universal equation, you know that, but playing Pong with it, universal Pong with it, with this equation that we don't know that can describe all the variables that allow this ball to fall into a cup physically. Okay, that's part 2. Part 3. I need help producing a video. I have this character named Joseph B. Boyce, and Joseph B. Boyce is the leader of this superpositional party. He's running for president this year, the next cycle. And what he's going to do is challenge Biden and the next president to a breakdancing battle. He's a B-boy. So that's one half. He's going to battle him kind of in this physical manner, but at the same time he's gonna wrap a bet. He's like, I bet. So this bet is based on the idea that to win the post-quantum arms race, which is the kind of post-quantum supremacy, which is like whichever nation figures out the universal equation first is going to have obviously a leg up on everybody else on the planet. So in order to figure out this equation, you need the more kind of conscious brains or polymaths are the more likely you'll be able to get there first. So the idea is that and in order to do so, you actually need happy, productive, healthy, cultured humans. So this is actually, to win the arms race, this actually ties with a security reason, for reasons national security, universal basic income, healthcare, education, and infrastructure together. So this is a really strong support for those programs based on national security to win the post-quantum arms race. So Jason B. Boyce is battling, he's wagering on this with Joseph Biden. I need help making that video. Oh yeah, so we have these tiles here. We're making a game board that can degentrify spaces and kind of pressure organizations that are exploitative. It's based on a lot of like kind of newer kind of data science. So you can actually target organizations and then kind of pressure individuals through non-lethal, non-illegal means to rapidly kind of adjust unfair markets. And it can be done by teens, and it can be done pen and paper also, coordinating with media and the city also. So come. We're just gonna make a video at first because we're still putting all the pieces together, just explain the basics. But yeah, come, I need help with that. Also, the last part is we're making kind of puzzle pieces that are also part of clothing to kind of deal with ideas in the Anthropocene and also quantum mechanics. So through sewing and kind of collage of fabrics and materials, we're gonna create like armor and weapons around this idea of superpositional revolution, like cosplay. You can bring masks and stuff and make urban legends, but it's all dealing around the idea of superposition and how it connects us more strongly as a society, but also allows for a lot more flexibility. So it's this like the metaphor of a fabric is great, social fabric, and how superposition allows for a more flexible social fabric that also creates more equality for all people. So those are the things. I also have like weird comics and stuff if you just want to do that. Oh, I also have a slingshot that it's really weird based on quantum internet, this idea of superposition. So one part we need people to slingshot food. We need shots of people slingshotting food at things. Don't ask me why, it's just part of it. Okay, all right, hope see you then. Bye.